Hello, chat. Welcome in. I didn't make sure that this was... Well, it's pretty close. Am I like... I'm centered enough. You know? Hope everybody's having a good evening. Purple, enjoy your lurk. Kitten GG first. Torty, enjoy the kitten dinner lurk. Juice with a beanie treat. Also, I don't think I updated the counter yesterday. Hi. Oh, your face is so dirty, baby. Gidge, welcome in, also with a beanie treat. Doomed, hello. Torty with a treat. Flamingo, hello. Brilliance, enjoy your lurk. Izzy, hi. Kitten with a beanie treat. Is that... Wait, okay, so that's 4. Shelby with the 5th and final beanie treat. I lost track where I was, because I was looking at the redeems, specifically. Munchkins, welcome in. Fedge, hello. Sonia, welcome in. Snaz, hello. And thank you. This is largely thanks to Snaz. That we are gonna get to look at these lovelies, chat. Sonia with some pets. Sun, welcome in. Benny, let me get your face here, buddy. Yeah. Enjoy your lurk, Munchkins. Yeah, that was one of the things I missed the most, Izzy. I really wonder what is... I struggled a little bit. Like, I downloaded it, and then, like, it wouldn't work, and then, like, I googled some more, and then it said to get the other thing, and then I did, and then it still didn't work. I couldn't figure out how to get it in there. And I think I actually re-downloaded it, and the second time I downloaded it, it just put it wherever that was looking for it. I sound like I know so much about computers. But then it still fucking wasn't working until I turned on the dev thing. Yeah, well, it turned out to be... Shit. Okay. Let's just, I give up. That's like the 3rd time they done tipped over chat. Yeah, did you wait. I forgot a step. Did you disable your old FFZ extension? Like, if you go in extensions and the original FFZ extension, am I huge brain? Or was this already an idea? Anyway. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go update my instructions because I forgot that step. But I think that is actually extremely important. Does it matter at what point you do it? I don't think it does. Oops, that's not the edit button. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay. Yeah! That's great, Beanie. Beanie's like, what the fuck? Huge brain, huge brain that remembered all of the things that I did. I like literally had to like start going step by step. Like I did this and then I did this and then I downloaded again and then I did something and then I disabled the original not widget. Well, it's kind of a widget. The original extension. So it is 5 steps. Yes. Yo, that's excellent. Cool. Anybody, so if anybody's like lost or confused or just like doesn't understand or curious, or you're Final Fantasy Z, I almost said Franker Face Z, don't worry, it's still mostly putting in their chat. If your Franker Face Z is not working, there are instructions in general to fix it. Proper, correct 5-step instructions. They're 5 easy steps though. Oh, excellent. Excellent. That's a simple little pleasure, right? Getting some shit to actually just fucking work. I'm happy for you, Z. I hate it when it doesn't work. There's so many things. Cause like chat, I've had FFZ since like I started Twitch almost. Ever since I understood that Sour Please was something that I couldn't see. Do people even know what Sour Please is anymore? It's like it's old. It's like an old meme emote. It just is like, you know, it's a little dance. And I would see people spamming this shit in chat, and I was like, what? And then eventually, I don't know if I like just like paid attention or somebody like told me like, oh, that's, you know, to get extra emotes, go install this extension. And back then it was just between FFZ and BTTV. 7TV didn't exist when I was a child. 7TV did not exist. Anywho, so like I've got stuff enabled that I've had enabled since like almost day one of Twitch, and when I lose it, I'm like, oh my god, that's not native. I can't function. I mean, obviously I can function, but I would prefer to function in my normal state. It's like they were talking about it in math stream, and I was like, what am I, you know, I need to do this before I stream. And I was like trying to figure it out, like trying to Google things like a big girl. That's a great thing about having a community though. Somebody knows. 90% of the time that person could be Fruno. The PP is like, I mean, it's the very beginning of the month. Well, yesterday was the very beginning of the month, if you want to be technical. But it's the very beginning of the month. Okay, wait. 8 of these are Hallownest collection. 2 of these were extra colors that I wanted. The one that I really, really most wanted did not get restocked, but these are very pretty as well. Okay, so these are the 2 extra ones. And the rest of these are the Hallownest collection. Hallownest. Hallownest, chat. Yeah, if you still have, well, you still have your old one. You can export your profile. You can go in there. It's in like data management. Because I did that first just in case, because I was like, is it going to treat it like a separate install of FFZ? But like it goes by cookies, but you can export your profile to take to another computer. Gidge, I'm going to open them in the order they come to my hands, and we'll just see. You're lucky I'm even opening them and not still yapping. Queen's Gardens. Does this have reflective? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's reflective in there, chat. Snaz, thank you so much. These are so fucking pretty. Where am I putting these boxes? Like, cute boxes, but I do hate a nail polish box that doesn't let you peek at the nail polish inside. Right. Which is like such a minor thing. But when they arrived, I was like, "Oh, let me take a peek." And then I was like, I'm not opening 10 boxes. Fog Canyon. This is gonna be glowy. So much shimmer in there. Math, you're just in time. Dude, Math, like this, I think this would be a Cthulhu color. Did you finish file 1? Video Big Boy, welcome on in. Ah! Fuck, excuse me. This is Queen's Gardens. Raiders, welcome in. We are just beginning to unbox the Hallownest collection from Arcana Lacquer. More or less. Oh, Math. Are you gonna be able to finish tomorrow? I saw that, like, Gigi kept giving you the generic one. Is it okay? I wasn't quite paying enough attention to, like, know which areas it was, but do you think infection could play a part? Like, you need to do that pre-infection in some locations? Also, if you have post-stream self-care, please don't let me keep you. If you'd like to get cozy and just look at beautiful things, this has, like, reflective in it. Like, you can see it. Like, we're gonna get out the flashlight, of course, because that's how we roll. KP was broken. Yeah. I don't know. Fingers crossed on your other files, I guess. Maybe they expect you not to be dying. Oh, I should get a magnet. Maybe they expect you not to be dying by the time there's infection and just... Well, that wouldn't make any sense because then like everywhere should just be generic. I forgot that some of them were magnetic. So chat, we are going to be swatching these. We'll do white notebook swatch. Also, Raiders, hi, my name is Colette. I'm a nail artist and variety streamer. I'm very excited about these. And I could sit and talk all evening, so I'm trying to... If I forget something's magnetic, feel free to remind me, and I appreciate that. Oh, really? Yeah. Alright, is the real question what all of the fans want to know is tomorrow IGN %? Okay, so also chat, this may be probably disappointing to some of you, possibly to all of you. I would never presume that anything is to anybody. We're not going to be doing a manicure tonight. I have some offline things to take care of that may or may not be available for your eyeballs on Friday. So we're going to be looking at these, we're going to be swatching these, we're going to be taking off this manicure and prepping my nails. And then we're going to be calling it a night. Unfortunately. Fortunately. Then, tomorrow. So the original plan was to do like a manicure stream tomorrow and then end early and then meal prep in the evening. It might be that I meal prep in the afternoon and I stream in the evening. And like, Izzy, you don't understand, man. And I looked up last year and Dark Academia dropped on the 4th and I was like, oh no. Oh no. And then I was like, Saturday? I was like, could I be in a place by Saturday? But it's another Friday drop? Like this autumnal polish drop schedule is so wild. There's so much. Because next month is Christine's birthday. And then it's fucking the holidays, basically. Like, I can't, like, I literally cannot be mad. Like, what a silly thing to attempt to be mad about. Ooh. City of Tears. But it's just like the timing is comical, dude. The timing is comical. The shorts, though, the shorts are gorgeous. If you guys haven't seen it, just like go take a peek, because they've shown quite a lot. Wait, this one? Ooh. Ooh. Ho, 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 ho. That's really nice. They're so juicy. A lot of the crushed hollow, I feel like. Oh, Gidge. A lot of the crushed hollow, I feel like, is kind of light colors. You know what I mean, chat? I mean, there's some that are like deeper or more vibrant, but like actually like vampy. Grim Troop. Scarlet. Hey, Potato. We're playing with colors and we're looking at nail polish and we're gonna take this manicure off. I mean, it's kind of shocking how quickly I got bored of this chat. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should have matted it. It never even occurred to me until just right now. I like this a lot. Like, it's got so much dimension to it. And almost like, can I get a good angle on it? Like a duochrome from Scarlet to more of like a redder, oranger red. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a red on red duochrome somehow. Fungal wastes. Here come the flakies. God, it looks just like fucking spores. Just. Yeah. Yeah, moist muffin polish. Also, chat, don't open boxes with your nails. You're gonna be mad, and it's actually literally harder. Royal Waterways. That's glowing. Also, like, turquoise to, like, blurple in these corners here. Where can I get... Ooh. Chat flashlight time is gonna be good. Maybe I should zoom in. Should we zoom in a little bit? Maybe that's a bit belated. Oops, I opened this one on the bottom and it's so sharp! Ah! Oh, my finger. Can you see that little I can see exactly where it is because I know exactly where I can see where it poked me is what I'm trying to tell you, chat. I didn't do it on purpose. I had been purposely not opening that end of the box. I was like reading chat and then all of a sudden it was like Crystal Peaks. No! No! There's only one peak! No! No! Oh god. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm laughing so hard. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to know if is the information wrong on a wiki somewhere, or did like one of their friends just tell them like, yeah, it's Crystal Peaks? And it's just so funny to me because that's like an old meme. Shout outs to Top Hat Luke. Anytime somebody called it Crystal Peaks, he was like, no. Oh my god. Okay, chat. Oh boy. Oh man, it's really pretty though. Yeah. That was worth the laugh. That was great. Just get some white out, yeah. Infected Crossroads. Oh, that's moody. It is. It's great. These are all really spot on. Like the glow of infection here. Wait, are these two the only magnetics, or have I missed any other magnetics, or has anybody told me that I didn't see? I think both of these other ones are magnetic. Oh my god, that was such a good laugh. That was silly. These are gonna like collapse down on Beanie probably eventually. The Magician. Ho ho. Oh wow. What? Nat. Whoa. That's why it's a bestseller. Ooh. Tiger Mama did turn out good. I'm literally making it tomorrow. Yeah, this is not part of the collection. Thank you, Izzy. Yeah, the collection is 8. And then these are my extras. Because they're really nice and to get just over to the free shipping. Because the collection did come with a discount, the full collection. So it was just under the shipping. And this is My Life as a Shrimp. Is this also magnetic? Yeah. Whoa! Woohoo! Wow. That's kind of wild. I was like, whoa, is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is really cool. I had looked at this and kind of was like, oh, cool, but and then Chris mentioned it, and I was like, that's a weird name. What does that look like? And I looked at it again. I was like, oh, that's actually really pretty. I was like, maybe I should put that like in my wish list. And then the one that I really wanted, Unique Horn, did not get restocked. So I got that one. Well, those two. So this is my first Arcana Lacquer, chat. No, it was a black to like a whitish clear thermal with flakies. Anyway, so yeah, these two are the extras. This is the collection. We could put these. What do we maybe like Oh. Do we like that for a rainbow, chat? I mean, just for swatching order. Well, and then these two somewhere. I guess maybe down here. Well, this end. I think that'll be pretty good. This one looks very green here, but it's not always that green. Ooh. Let me do some flashlight time for you guys. That's really a lot of really fucking good polish. Oh, my phone is pretty low. Whoa! Whoa! Look at that! Oh shit! Oh shit! Red reflective? Is that what I'm seeing? Ooh. That's really nice. That's gorgeous. The shimmer, whoa, really pops under the flashlight. Ooh, there it is. It's like hidden. Mm. This has some reflective. Ooh, some reflective in it too. Look at that. Ooh, there's hollow in there. I don't think I see. Yeah, not reflective in this one, but yes, hollow. Wait, which one? Waterways? Which one is waterways? Oh, this one? I mean, we can maybe tell when we swatch. I would guess gray. Oh. This might be a really good one to do that, quick versus patient magnetic video. I mean, yeah, the shimmer's so heavy. It looks pretty light though. It leans more grayish to me. Is that also, that is reflective, yeah? Green reflective? Like it's twinkling. That's fascinating. Reflective is so weird. Like, it's cool, but I wish they would figure out how to make something like this that didn't fucking, you know, require a flash or a flashlight. Crystal Peaks. Also, I quite like their logo. Nice and holographic. Now, not part of the collection. Oh, this is pre-magnetization. Like, just that glimmer gloss of, like, fuchsia. This would also be a candidate for... Hey, Happy, welcome in. I'm at, like, 5/8 or something. It's been a while since I sized up. My last size up was not planned. I lost one of my tunnels. This is also not part of the collection. I lost one of my tunnels, so I had to, well, I could have sized down, I guess, but went up instead. Yeah, that's some kind of shrimp, y'all. I don't know anything about this kind of a shrimp. Woo! Also, I guess, I mean, most gaming streams I have my headphones on. Oh, that's so good. Crossroads and Queen's Gardens? Yeah. Oh. I would be hard pressed to pick a favorite, chat. What do you think? What are you guys liking? Hey, Melissa. Wait, only Queens has reflective? Wait, no, I for sure... What is so sparkly in here, then, if that's not reflective? Wait, also, you said Crossroads, but then you said not Crossroads. Like, what? Yes, this is the Arcana Lacquer Hallownest collection. Red linear? I mean, maybe? Good luck. That is, I mean, well, when did you start? I was gonna say, that's a big project. Wow, that's wild that that's just shimmer. I mean, maybe I'm like a pleb, but like that is so sparkly to me. Like the way that it sparkles when it's like out of the direct light reminds me so much of the way that reflective works. Immediately after the release of the trailer, it must be getting close now. Dark plum base with strong red to orange shimmer. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I've had indies before, but maybe, I don't know, like not like this, apparently. That's just gorgeous. Oh, you managed to stay blind. That's really cool. Yeah, I mean, I obviously love Hollow Knight a lot. So... These are really cool. Under normal circumstances, we'd be doing all kinds of things with these polishes, but under the current circumstances, I'm looking for a long-term manicure. And possibly to squeeze in something else. Well, I don't know if that's gonna work out. We'll have to see. Yeah, I guess maybe that's true. The line between boutique and indie, I don't really know where that would super be drawn. Because, I mean, I feel like Colors by Leroux is pretty indie, but maybe they also are considered boutique. The teal on the left in the bottom row. What about it? Real Waterways. Oh, I was gonna set up a poll. Yeah. I mean, Izzy, I have 2.5 Helmer drawers of Colors by Leroux. I used to order them every fucking month because they had polish of the month, and I was like, well, I might as well order enough for free shipping. Every month I had Colors by Leroux coming in. I fucking love them. Poll. That's not how you spell notebook. Super quick 1-minute poll, chat. Let me know what you think. Yeah, I think if you see some that you like, I guess this goes for everyone in chat, put it, I'm sure it helps to put it on your wish list as far as when she is making considerations of what to put back in stock. It's not my understanding that this was limited edition and they may come back into stock. I don't know how long that might take because this is my first time experiencing this brand. Yeah, but I don't want to do that because here's the thing, kitten. If I did a manicure stream in the middle of Silksong, I'd probably still leave it on emote only mode. Which feels kind of rude. Alright, white notebook first. We are rapidly approaching, chat, the end of this notebook. We're on the last page, actually. I mean, there's some other pages that have, like, room. Should we kick off the other notebook? Should we kick off the new notebook with this? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it, chat. Hold on. Let me get it. Let me get it. Now I feel like I should have sharpened my pencil. Absurd or relatable? Well, I didn't know that was up there too. Is this the Holotaka one? Yes, it is. It attacked me. Sharpen the... Wait, where is the pencil? Do I have a pencil? Do I have an other pencil? Hold check. This pencil will do. So many things got moved around for the new monitors. I'm quite pleased that, like, the camera angle seems to be pretty similar. You're maybe back a little bit more. Luxury pencils? What does that even mean? Copper Frog, yeah. I think... Snaz, did you end up buying that one? Somebody was talking about Copper Frog. I feel like it was Snaz. What's today? The 2nd? Jesus. Wait, what is a black wing? I don't even know what that is. Just a little crooked. It's fine. Wait, quarterly pencils? Oh, also, I suppose I should... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if that's up there yet. My camera. I'm not gonna be doing my nails yet. Let's do like this. Well, how do I swatch an 8-piece collection then in 2 extra colors? Do I just put the colors at the end? Do like that. And like that. And like that. I guess? Question mark? Okay. We'll try that. We'll do that. Okay, chat. Let's, do you want to be a little bit closer? Because, like, it's an 8-piece collection, so we're already going to go, like, 4 and 4, so we'll have, like, some room at the end. Oh, wow. On the first coat, you can really see the plum of the base. That's the red. Looking purple. Thanks for reminding everyone about my PP, Nightbot. The September PP is gray blue? Not the PP. If your PP is gray blue, please see a doctor. It's Crossroads. Gidge. At Gidge. It just surprised me. That's not my PP, as you can clearly see, is rainbow, and I think that seems to be medically fine. If your PP is rainbow, count your blessings. Is Gidge not here? Where is Gidge? At Gidge. Ooh, look how green Queen's Garden goes down. That's fascinating because there's a lot of blue in the bottle. Gidge. Not without permission. Ooh. The shimmer is strong. It's twinkling. Oh. Sorry. They look very related there. I mean, I would say that it is almost a blue Gidge. It's quite interesting. No, this one. That is the right one. They're still in order on my desk. Hi, Mika. I hope Blueprints was good. If you have post-stream self-care, please don't let me keep you. If you would like to get cozy, we are swatching the Hallownest collection from Arcana Lacquer with some extras as well. Wistful hello. Oh, about waterways. Oh, I thought Gidge wanted to know about Crossroads. Oh, so it was the one I thought it was, but the one that Gidge wanted to know wasn't that one. Oh. Oh. That's this one. Haha. Okay. Oh, that's definitely gray. Greenish grayish. Oh, or bluish grayish. Little bit of grayish. I didn't see, Izzy. We just got a raid. My new screen is big, but I still had to make the text large, so I still don't have super a lot more chat room, just a little bit more chat room, because I'm, you know, elderly. I thought about putting the monitor vertically, but oh my god, chat, I put it vertically. And I felt intimidated by the monitor. Well, look, if you find yourself Googling how do I make the text larger on everything on my computer because you got a screen with a higher resolution, you might be elderly. If you're like, dude, chat, fucking, I had to crank that shit up. I had to crank that shit up. Nothing to make you feel blind. Like having to adjust the native font size on your computer monitor. This is not part of the collection. I should like draw a line or something in the notebook. It's just another one that I got. Well, that's very faint on the first layer. Is it the Googling? Possibly. I would say the Googling contributes at least 60%. I was like, where is it? I can't see where it is. Oh. I mean, I like the monitors though. Just having more space on my secondary monitor, like I don't feel like it's making a huge difference on my main monitor, but on my secondary monitor, it's making a big difference. Oh, you'll have fun there. It's a really pretty area. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Which, coming from... I mean, what even was this one? Like, fucking... It's not a... Like I said, it's not a huge difference on my main monitor. It's mainly my secondary monitor. I have like 3 times as much size on my secondary monitor now. It's wild. Let's do second coat, chat. Oops, as we get deeper into the red. Yeah, Izzy, when I went through, I tried to like be really picky. And then 2, like the restock, only 2 of the things on my wish list were in stock after the restock. The 2 that I ordered. So there's still like, I don't know, maybe half a dozen. Whoops, sorry chat. Half a dozen things on my wish list. Excuse me. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, they're 27 inches. Sun is correct. The Grim polish is super, super good, Opal. Yeah, Sonyo. So for anybody who didn't know, the story behind it. When I got my new PC, which is not really that new anymore, I was gonna get new monitors because my monitors were both very elderly and my second monitor was very small. And CyberPower basically didn't inform me until they were delivering the PC. Oh, P.S. those monitors are back ordered. We don't know when they're going to be back in stock, but we don't have those also right now. You could wait around for question mark amount of time if you want, and we'll see if we get them back in stock. And of course, I instantly was like, fuck you. Give me my money back. How could you not tell me this until, like, you're supposed to be delivering them? How you gonna let me order them and not immediately fucking tell me they're back ordered? And of course I said to myself, now self, if you cancel from this company that done did you dirty, you realize you may also be doing yourself dirty because you're not probably fucking gonna get your shit together and actually order monitors again. Well, here we are 2.5 years later. And I'm finally giving my 4090 something to work with. Instead of my... Let's see. We happen to have a tape measure here. Because if you gotta believe with this hutch on my desk, I measured so many times to see if these motherfuckers were gonna fit. This screen is 17 inches. Standard. Not widescreen. Now, it's fine. It works. It's a monitor. It has been a sturdy little companion for probably coming up on nearly goddamn 20 years. So... yeah, it just feels scammy. Entropy. They're connected. Should I post a picture? Don't judge my desk. Yeah, no, it's not a CRT. I was saying, I feel like it's like short, like one of the first, well, maybe not one of the first, but like shortly after CRTs, like the beginning of flat screens. Yes, Entropy. They're purchased, picked up, and put on my desk. Let's see, how bad does my desk look in this picture? Actually, not that bad. Like, kind of junky, but chat, like, you know who I am. They don't even look impressive, though, from this angle with the ring light and everything. No, I'm not taking a picture. You can't see, sorry. Maybe later. Maybe when the ring light is down. Entropy, I have 1 and 2 brand new 27-inch 1440p blah, blah, blah monitors that I am looking at your words through. Well, not through. To, on, in. However the fuck monitors work. I don't know. It's not as bad as it was, but I mean, it feels cluttered, and like with the ring light here, you really don't get the effect. You know? Acer. Where did I put the booklet? They were $100 off for Labor Day. They're a $300 monitor that was on sale for $200. I don't know where I put the booklet. Yes. It was from Micro Center, and they tried to get me to buy like an extra. What did I do with it? Oh, it's over there. Okay, hold on. An extra protection thingy. For like $25 for each one. Like, dude, I'm not giving you guys $50 just so that you can give me store credit, which wouldn't even cover a replacement. Nitro XV272U XV2 series. And, okay, they are both this exact number, this exact series, this exact monitor. They look almost exactly the same, but I was tipped off that they are of slightly different vintages when I noticed that one of the boxes had a front printed on the box and the other box had a sticker that said front, and then when I opened them up, their interior packaging was slightly different and the order of the ports on the rear is not the same. So my ass, who very, very much wanted a pair of matching monitors, and to all intents and purposes has a pair of matching monitors, does not actually have a pair of matching monitors. And obviously it's like, dude, they could literally be one day apart. Like, that's the day that they put it in that way instead of the other way. Like, that's the day the box is switched. Or they could be months apart. I don't think they're really years apart. Look. I was like, I almost, like, I don't know, like, how much more upset I would need to be to have actually, like, Karen'd out in the store and been like, can you please get me 2 actually matching monitors? Like, you know, one has stickers on it. One says Agile Splendor IPS and color accuracy stickers, and the other is not. Yeah, my old main monitor was a Dell. My old secondary monitor was a Sony Vaio monitor. Anyway, will I ever forget that they're different in extremely minor ways, and that one came... Okay, do I have any tech people that can tell me if this actually matters? So I connected them with DisplayPort. One of the DisplayPort cables that came with them has that little thing, and the other one doesn't. Does that actually matter? Should I get a different DisplayPort cord that has the little push tab? Like, I understand it's like for security or whatever. Like, does it really fucking matter? It's like a push tab. You push it and the little teeth, like, keep it in place. You have to push it before you can pull it out. Yeah, like, because I was like, I knew they existed, because thank God I remembered they existed before I started trying to take out my existing ones, and was like, why the fuck won't these just pull out? Because as soon as I, like, gently tugged and there was a resistance, I actually remembered, and I, like, got my flashlight out so that I could see. I was like, where do I need to push so that I can pull? Is that what she said? He said? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe. Anyway. These are feeling weaker on the page, but also, like, I'm being kind of lackadaisical about it. This one's strong as fuck, and that's pretty good, too. I need to get my Allen wrench back out and tighten this arm. Anyway... I feel like I could have dilly-dallied on getting monitors for another 2.5 years, but I feel pretty happy with these, and, like... Oh! He woke up. I was trying to wait until he woke up. I forgot. I never did his pets either. His treats either. But yeah, well, I mean, I have not actually, like, played a game other than Words on the new monitor. I would hope so. That to me was the most sus part. I could get over the boxes being different. I guess I can get used to the order on the back being different. But like a cable so different that my pleb ass notices that it's different made me feel sus. Why are you humming the paste? Paste was yesterday. Because yesterday was the 32nd of August. I think I put my hand in wet polish there, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, so the thing was, like, I was like, and I have been looking at monitors so much and so often, and it's like, could I find one that was like, you know, quote unquote better? Maybe, I don't fucking know. Is this one good enough? Yeah, I think so. For me to have for Silksong. How many new things have I bought for Silksong? Also, chat, since we're on the nail scene and we have nail things happening, how's our audio? I did buy a new cable, but I have not heard or have people said that we've had that sound that was the other time it was a bad sound, which was also a nail stream. So I wondered if it was to do with like something about the nail setup or the ring light, or maybe even like the blah, blah, blah. The heck do you call that thingy? The fake battery for the camera. But if we do come across a situation where we feel like it's the cord, I do have a backup cord for the microphone now, which I really should have had previously. Yeah, it's very weird. I could not hear anything at the time, but when I went back and looked at the VOD, it was very, very evident what y'all were talking about. And I apologize, because it was like, I could see how it was getting differing responses from people. Yeah, I also maybe could. Did I do this today? Hold on here. I should have waited. And you get echoes.
This just in. Silksong release date provides streamer with enough dopamine and executive function to do homework.
There. Is that better? A little bit less tinny. Zia, it's so true. The amount of things we've gotten done. I wish I could have this much motivation all the time. Just have Silksong come out every single week. I did not line up these magnetizations well. Every time I have a crooked magnetic, it makes me think of the tiger's eye idea that I had that we never got around to doing, and by we I mean me. Yeah, some of it makes sense and some of it does not make sense. The Helmer didn't really make sense. TBH. It's really quite soft in the swatch compared to in the bottle. Maybe it's just the angle I'm at. Like, I don't see very much of this like orangey bronzy. Like, I see some of it kind of scattered around in there. Oh, I don't know why I closed it all the way. A question for me? Shoot. You know, you deserve a rest, Izzy. That's like a long season. Especially this year, you had so many, like, really dangerously hot days. Ooh. Okay. Let's do a little bit of flashlight time, and then we'll do black swatches. Ooh, now that orange... Oh, there it is. Ooh. Wait. Oh. It would be really weird to record swatches offline, chat. Oh. Ah! Crystal Peaks. Yeah. So this is Grim Troop, Infected Crossroads, Fungal Wastes, Queen's Gardens, not part of the collection, My Life as a Shrimp. Well, let's just do that. Crystal Peaks, Fog Canyon, Royal Waterways, City of Tears, not from the collection, The Magician. Am I going to label the swatches? These ones? No? I mean, I don't usually. I mean, it has the collection. Whoa. God, City of Tears is such a good magnetic. One of the 4 things we had spoiled for you pre-Hollow Knight playthrough was what happens when you get all the grubs. So JPEG's idea is that the optimal grub run is getting all but one of them so that they're mostly safe but don't get eaten. The trolley problem grub. Well, but see, I know the rest of the lore, so I wouldn't leave any of them. They're supposed to be eaten. Which one? Well, the reason that they get eaten is because basically... Okay, this is Hollow Knight spoilers. If you are still avoiding Hollow Knight spoilers and you're on this channel, well, I don't know how you've managed this far, but you might want to mute me. No, Grub Daddy is their cocoon. They're evolving. They're chrysalising inside of there. They're gonna bust out of him in a new form. It says so on Grubberfly's Elegy. They're gonna like metamorphosize in there. It says it on the charm, Deadly Kitten Pupate even, yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can hear them in there. They're chilling out. I mean, okay, so like the way that Chrysalises actually works is like literally magical science. So like, you guys know how crystals, like they turn into like the slime in there and then they come out a butterfly. So, I don't know, maybe they're making a big grubby slime in Grub Daddy's tummy. So yeah, like, I would not deprive the grubs of their evolution, but if for some reason I was gonna leave a grub behind... Oh man. I was trying to think, like, is there a grub that's in like a nice location with like a nice view or something? Neat, Luigi. I mean, like, you know, the one outside of Teacher's Archives has a kind of nice view. It's pretty mellow there. They don't have to watch too much, oh, death or destruction. Is Gidge still here? Okay, I almost said leave all three of them so they could hang out together. So does that make me worse? Like, just leave all of them in the mimic room. And that way they're not alone. There's that forgotten Crossroads infection. Oh, you guys, air call. I don't know how that translates exactly to, like, our index, but that looked awful. Yeah, it's really bringing out, that's fungal waste. It's bringing out, like, all the shimmer to the forefront. Oh, like the duochrominess of Queen's Gardens, I feel like is showing up way more over the black. You see how, like, green and blue it is? Magnet even seems like kind of stronger. Probably uses some metric system. I can't even say you're wrong because it's like some 10-point system that probably is kind of very metric and makes sense. Wow. That's Crystal Peaks. Wow. Oh. Fascinating. That's Fog Canyon. Bringing out a lot of green there. Then what are you gonna do here, Waterways? Woo! Ooh! 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 Ah! Oh. Glowing. Where is Gidge? Gidge said they didn't like Waterways, chat. Plus, I'm getting like a strong multi-chrome shift on it too from here. Hive nighttime, good luck, Happy. Okay, look, I was... Wow. That's City of Tears. Can you guys... Oh yeah, the green shift like to Waterways, dude. Very blue, very like turquoise and green. This is very enjoyable over black, chat. Ooh. A little shrimpy shrimp. Also, these are transforming over black. Most of them. Again, we're just at one coat here. Same order, chat. Fascinating. Hi, Rat. Also, if I missed anybody else, I do apologize. Welcome in. Yeah, these two are not the collection. This is the whole collection. We're going to add a second coat of everything. Rat. No, this is Peaks. Rat. Good luck, good vibes, good dry vibes. Oh my god, this red. We're gonna get our over black flashlight time soon. Well, soon TM. It's always so interesting over black because it really does go to show how sheer, how unexpectedly sheer some of the base colors are. That when you start to get some of the green at an angle. Shimmers are magical. These are all magical. Well, they're kind of all shimmery. So I guess that does follow. I feel like with a dark background is helping the magnetic pop so much. On the light background, like you can see the magnetic, but it's like not, it's not popping. This would be a hard decision to pick between these. Although I don't necessarily feel like it's the kind of collection that tempts me to want to do Skittles. Oh. That's so good. This over black is just absolutely electric. Some of the blue actually coming through here on the second coat. Math. Like, it's going okay. Wait, Math, were you here when we made the startling revelation I don't remember if you were already gone for food. Peaks. The walk back is pretty bad. Like, the shortcut helps, but Hive is pretty dangerous. Oh, you saw that? Okay. Rat missed it, though. Yeah, anybody that missed it, I laughed my ass off. Ooh, this is another one over... Okay, this is this. This is this. And I feel like this over the black is somehow more like what I kind of expected it to look like based on the bottle color. Oh. Now also again, this, oops, sorry chat. This is this. Like, the base makes such a huge difference. Oh my god, look at City of Tears. Yeah, I love these. A lot of these are drastically different. This is this. This is this. This is this. I'm sorry. Also, a thing. Alright, a third coat and then flashlight time. Dreamgate can be super, super handy. Now it's also kind of interesting because I feel like some of these very, very much needed that third coat over white. Including the red, honestly. You can see three distinct opacities there, whereas on this one, I don't feel like there's a super strong difference. I mean, it looks a little bit different now because it's wet. But as far as like opacity, I feel like the second coat and the third coat don't have a ton different going on compared to over white. Well, it's fine. It's fine. God damn it, dude. Could be worse. We, had to fuck up our swatches because there's not going to be a manicure to fuck up on stream. I've been considering if I do something especially for Sunday, is that going to be something I want to wear long term, or if I just put it on with the full intent of taking it off. Now you're getting like bottle shade, but oh, that's really pretty. Oh, that's nice, son. Oh, a Mikar special. Yeah, that does, especially with some of his moves that linger. That can be pretty easy to happen. Alright. I mean, if such a thing were on my to-do list, Luigi, you'd probably be right. Ah! It's fine. Sorry, didn't mean to startle ya. Just startled myself. Couldn't keep a hold of the magnet. I almost call it a microphone. No, that is a magnet. Oh. That's such a wild color combo. And I mean, you guys know I'm not holding the magnet too long on these swatches because I mean they're just swatches. When you're doing the magnetized manicure on your actual fingies, chat, I would say you want to hold the magnet for at least like a minute. 30 seconds if you're really in a hurry, but like a good minute on at least. I mean, how more layers is more magnet. Maybe it was so early in the year that you didn't even think about it being Labor Day on the Monday, son. Look at Grandma. Look at Crystal Peak. Look at Queen's Guard. Look at all of them. Excuse me. And again, same order over white. Still really great, to be clear. And some of them are still similar. I think even the ones that are similar, like the red-ish is photographing. Well, this isn't a photograph, but you showing up on camera better with the black background just because, you know, of how cameras work. You know. These are all really... Chat! Okay, chat. You guys are great. How have you let me scam you multiple times on Beanie's Treats? Hi, Beanie. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, well, we saw that coming, didn't we, Beanie? I didn't remember to update it yesterday. So if you leave me alone today, your chomp counter... I'm missing one. There it is. Your chomp counter can go up to 2, sir. I remembered earlier that I forgot it, but then I forgot to do treats. I was gonna wait until he was like not having such a comfy looking nap. Hi, sweet baby. And for anybody who missed it, Beanie chomped me last nail stream. Which was on Saturday? Oh yeah, then I took Sunday off, didn't I? And then yesterday I forgot to update it. And then today he's pretending to be a good boy. He's not pretending, he is a good boy. He's pretending, chat. Poor Beanie. What about poor me? They're all on your side. Okay, so where can I here? Two. He was at a PB 141 days. He really was. Like, I was wondering if he was gonna go for the nail file. I was prepared for that. I was not prepared for myself to be the target. Hi, you want to come over here? Are you gonna leave now that you've had treats? What do you think? Come here. Come here. Beanie. I almost called him Batman, chat. Come here. Yeah, sleepy baby. Bonus treats for what scam? I'm just tardy. The scam is resolved now that I gave him the treats. Hi. Hey V. Yeah, this one's a good boy. Ow! That was not a chomp, and I'm not going to hold it against him, but I really don't like it when you do that. Get off. Go on. Go on. Come on. He was doing that thing where he rubs on me, but then he like, you know, he's like rubbing, and then he's like, you know, What's your favorite chat? Well, if you know, do I need to go over the colors again, or I could number them for you? Sorry, I messed up this swatch. Yeah, that is the clip. It's really tough to say. I love how dimensional and strong the magnetic is in City of Tears, but color-wise, I don't know if it's my favorite. Also, like, is it right to base a favorite on what they look like over black? Why, like, that feels like cheating for some reason. Don't ask me why. Dumbest things I've considered cheating. Oh. Queen's Garden and City of Tears, yeah. The purple, yeah. Queens and Grimm. The purple or the red or the teal. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think there's any quote-unquote losers or anything here. They're all, like, really good. Also, like, this over black, I really fucking like that. Ugh. I was so disappointed because he, like, I don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't have been surprised for him to go for the nail file. I mean, that's what he was pawing for. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that, Izzy. Oh my gosh, chat. I have a lot I still want to do tonight, including a little bit of more work on the skin list that I didn't really get done. The monitors really cut into the skin list, to be honest. Like, the amount of time I spent, like, looking and then, like, agonizing over whether I should, and then, like, going to get them and then, like, setting them up. But, I mean, that's not a productive thought, but it's really hard not to be like, what if I had spent that time on the skin list when I'm looking at how much of the skin list notes are not going to make it onto the update? Feels a certain kind of way, man. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I am going to take off my current manicure and do some cuticles and stuff. But I think I'm going to go ahead and take a bathroom break first. So, if you need your break... I moved my OBS again from where it was yesterday while I was streaming, because I like to be able... I'd like to and need to be able to see the camera more while I'm doing nails, and so it's like twice unfamiliar now, additionally unfamiliar. Excuse me. If you need your own break, now would be a great time for it. I'll be right back. Thanks for your patience. Sometimes I hate taking breaks because I gotta get up and I'm stiff and it's uncomfortable, but you know what? Taking breaks are good for you, everyone. So you should take one too, but if for whatever reason you're not gonna take a break, like maybe you already took one, or maybe I can't tell you what to do, then you can sit here and you can watch. Would you guys like me to start a cult? Hey Google, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
About 24 miles per hour, 39 kmph, but significantly slower when carrying coconut shells.
What?
Hades and Cookie Day? Let's go.
Hades, cookies in your mouth. Ah! I am not your kitchen mommy. Not for free, at least. Give me a snack. Give me a snack. Break me off a piece of that snack bar. No, 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 No. Dude, okay, I have a drawer of cheese. If my drawer of cheese begins to get empty, I feel slightly anxious. What if I run out of cheese? Hey Google, what's a fuckboy?
Is used as a noun in U.S. English as a derogatory term in a vulgar slang to mean a weak or contemptible man. Do you want to hear how is spelled?
Yes. Are them titties? Is that a plant or a person? Tree titties or person titties? I want to beat the pee-pee. I have to confess, it could be a little bigger for my vibration. Sure. Who needs gravy when you've got pussy sauce? You got it on with the robot, didn't you, bitch? Yeah, it's like a oof, it's like a yikes, it's like a come on, man. Imagine the water marble titties. I could water marble my titties. Before we start prepping our ice cream bucket, we'll be painting these titties with liquid latex, and sadly we won't be using sesh feet today.
Is spelled.
Whoa, these poop physics. Oh, let me clean you up, dirty girl. I'm sorry, what? That's flesh. That's chicken drumstick flesh. Am I secretly a fuckboy? Mr. Mother Fucker. Mr. Motherfucker. Why? Why was this beep down? All you need to try and duplicate this scenario is modding API additional items bench rando bench or bingo UI menu escape bug modding API additional items bench rando bench or bingo UI menu modding API additional items bench rando bench or bingo UI. Anybody I may have missed while I was talking about water marbling titties, hello, welcome on in. My name is Colette.
Colette.
What? Jesus God. Okay, look. Okay. I just had an idea that might be a horrible idea. Would you like to hear it? Absolutely free money with no consequences. I feel like this would be exceptionally dumb of me, right?
Whoops.
You know, sometimes my intellect can be staggering. I have this on. This is ow! What? I object! Ow! Ow! I'm such a gamer. You're not getting out to threaten me again, bug motherfucker.
Too bad, boy.
Fuck. And I cannot emphasize this enough. You big old
We can continue this discussion
bitch with your corn dog ass looking pen.
Major
and I should just like pause here and just like check in with chat. Wow. So the plan almost was good. Maybe also I should pause. This is fine. Everything is fine and good and fine. I am playing it very well. I am.
Strum, non-copyright liar.
I do know the chicken dance. Oh wait, is it the one that goes dude, why are you fucking around with that bird anyway? Whoa. That was actually delightful. Had a rock shoved deep in his ass. The hardest gradient ever? Question mark, exclamation mark. You won't believe your eyes when you see how many polishes this uses. Rando Plus, Rando Stats, recent items, reopen city door, satchel, SF core, skill upgrades, Trando Plus, and Transcendence. And maybe you can also have this glitch. It's very fine and perfectly good, even though there's apparently 2 menus on my screen right now at this very moment. I didn't drink it all during the run. That was after. So I'm 2 hours more tired and a cup of wine more wine. How did a Pokemon learn to build rocket launchers? Are there Pokemons with guns? Just in time to fuck me up. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. So when they do unto me, that's how they would like to be done unto. I don't understand that, but I definitely do understand that. Jesus. Beanie, are you okay? What was that? You sneezing? Jesus. Barbara Streisand, do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand, do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand, do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand. I hope everybody sleeps well. I hope I sleep well. Well, sleeping wishes wash. It's just one of those days where you're like, oh, it's fine. And then you go about your life out into the world and you realize, oh, fuck. My brain is made out of pudding. Welcome back, chat. I don't know if I like this layout. Like, I have so much space, and yet also, like, I have so many things I want to look at. And also, I love having my window here, but I almost wish I didn't have the window here. Because if I didn't have the window here, I'd probably put one of my other monitors here. It's fine, though. Anyhoozle. This was, wait a minute. Fantastic. I don't know if I should have applied a second coat, possibly. They're pretty smooth of top coat. I remember I decided not to at the time, but I can feel just a hint of texture. Most of my polishes I took off of my desk when working on getting the monitors on here. Also, this manicure will happen. For anybody who doesn't know, this is the manicure that will match my controller. For anybody who doesn't know, this is my controller. Like, this has to be done. Right? This is the new Silksong controller. It hasn't been used yet. Maybe I should make sure it works. I mean, it's charged. Anyway, this has to happen. This is Bring Me the Teal, and somewhere I have a fuller bottle. This bottle's like getting kind of empty-ish. Yes, I want to do... Where did the other... Like, kind of like a sharp French tip. Like, kind of like that. You know what? I don't... I'm not quite sure how I want to accomplish it, though. Or... Might do, like, some stamping in sort of a French tip inspired sort of a way. Because I don't know if I trust my ability to freehand a sharp, crisp French tip. Like, I just don't know. Whenever I freehand a French tip, I feel like... You know? Especially considering, like, I wouldn't want to be doing too much correcting with this, because, like, it's going to need to be even to look good. So, like, a stamping might be a good option. Yeah, I like that one, too. Yeah, I don't know, because, like, if you, like, I don't know. This is a light link. Yeah, wait. Yeah. Yeah, you did. I wasn't sure if I was keeping up with chat. I probably, you know, missed a couple things. We do have some cotton here. Is this enough cotton? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, you know what we should do before we do it? Chat. Look at me, chat. Look at me. Wow. She's doing it, chat. She's oiling them. I can't believe I remembered. Somehow, I kept remembering right after taking polish off. Somehow I remembered. Oh, that's funny. Funny. I need to look at that too. Yeah, we'll see. We'll do maybe like a little bit of reshaping on my nails. Yeah, other people too. You've reminded me a lot, Izzy. Like a bunch of people after the command got made seemed to enjoy shaming me. Cotton gets any little tiny thing it possibly could stuck on itself. Hold. Amethyst. Wait, I missed what happened. How did you injure it? Oh man. Everybody was calling out, where's Gidge? I miss Gidge. Remember when Gidge was here? Fuck. Well, I mean... You could maybe go have a little peek. Oh, I might need to put some more acetone on here. Okay. Was that enough for two? I don't know. Oh, Tower of Love giggles always crack me up, even when I'm the one doing them. I guess that's good, right? You should find your own jokes funny. Hey, quick question. What the fuck? It means the Tower of Love. Okay, let's it's gonna be fine, Happy. I mean, you had the key, so the door was basically open. You have permission to go take a peek. Midwife sounds. I don't, I wonder if Happy has met her. I feel like my midwife sounds aren't as good as they used to be. Chat. She's lovely. I love midwife. I have a midwife emote. I mean, I don't know about the kids in particular. Yeah, well, I don't know if Daniel says it because of Lopes, or if Lopes says it because of Daniel, or if they both say it because of somebody else, but I'm pretty sure I say it because of Lopes. You got anybody with Lopes emotes in chat? With permission. Or maybe it's just one. I mean, I don't know the origin. I can't believe you fell asleep on the swatches. There's no bad swatches. Well, except for the one that I dipped my hand in, but that's not its fault. They're fantastic, Gidge. They're all good. They're almost all better over black. I don't know if I like Forgotten Crossroads more over black. This has a hair stuck in it. Yeah. The one next to City of Tears. Top middle for you. Yeah. Maybe need a little bit longer. Soaking is also nice because if you have colors that are likely to like stain or get in your cuticle, it helps with that because you pull away instead of, you know, like rubbing around. Math, are you doing your nails during the nail stream? I heard you say it. You said, man, I need to find time to do my nails. Math has been busy as fuck. Math chose to be busy as fuck the past 2 weeks. Fucking editing schedule soon. Math, that is what Sesh Feed is for. The shorts have been good though. It's been ass though, huh? This is how it is during 12 days of Christmas for me. Like, I can relate. Like, maybe not quite as much, because, like, I mean, a lot of my editing process I've tried to streamline. The way the shorts are cut together and, like, having to add effects and shit, I can only imagine. I don't even understand. Like, my brain refuses to understand how to put a short together. I don't know how to fucking edit a short, dude. What do you mean? I barely know how to watch a short. Chat, go subscribe to Math channel if you haven't already. This little known YouTuber named Mathulu. Yes, happy. That's one of the best. Well, I mean, I could say that about like literally everything. That's one of the best. But like, it's really cute, thematic. Also, like, honestly, there's got to be some lore implications to that, Math. Did you dive into that during your lore? Like, all the places that you die, nothing fucks with your shade. Nothing fucks with your shade. Except for the collector? Like, you die in the tent, Grim doesn't fuck with your shade. You die, like, you can name the amount of places that you die. You die in the abyss, your siblings don't fuck with your shade. The collector? What are the lore implications? There's some, I don't know what they are, but there's some. 12 days of Christmas is not a month. It's 12 days. Well, the recording usually takes more than 12 days. I have, however, done an entire 12 days of Christmas in 12 days. Math. The year my computer died, and we thought we were going to have to cancel 12 days. I did some shit I would have believed I could do. We were recording 2 tutorials a stream. One on each hand. Like, my computer arrived on the 10th, and we started recording... Oh, God. We started recording for 12 days on the 12th, and that's when the hiccup started. Oh, oh no! Oh, man. Oh, God. So that means it was 12 days of Christmas 3 years ago. Well, it will be 3 years when we get to this year. Yeah, but I'm sure that some will get restocked, Gidge. This is the extra S. Yeah, purists didn't want it. That's so funny to me. That's the funniest funny thing. Anyhoozle, it's much easier, even if you have a hectic schedule, to be able to pre-record some of it. So yeah. Also, like back in the original 12 days, I recorded 10 tutorials at the same time for the original 12 Days of Christmas. I don't remember exactly when I did that, but like I think that was kind of a last minute decision. So I did 1 tutorial on each nail and then 2 additional tutorials. Yeah, the PP so far this month, chat, I have to tell you, is looking quite healthy. Not blue-gray. But yeah, I remember like I was like and that was really confusing because instead of just doing 1 at a time, I was doing like 1 layer of each one at a time. So I was recording like 10 different tutorials, not even all in a row. So when I went to like edit the stuff together, it was like all like, it wasn't just like in chunks, like it was all, oh, it was such a disaster. I don't know if I didn't know better at the time, but it was foolish. Very foolish. But yeah, the editing is the worst part, I think. I mean, yeah, you gotta record your content, but like, fucking editing, dude. Yeah. I've done that twice. Actually, now that I think about it, because I kind of did the same thing with the Goodwill Halloween nails. Yeah, I have to say, I do not hate editing as much when I don't have to listen to myself. And I have gotten very good at doing the speed polish videos pretty damn quickly. I still haven't edited that mermaid manicure we did in July because I don't want to edit it. Like, it's so much more editing than I'm used to doing lately. Especially that one, because we did the gradient glitter gradient and then we did the gradient stamping on top of it. So it's like a whole bunch of different polishes, image plates, so many different like pieces of video. Like for a speed polish, I have like base coat, 1 color, 2 color, cleanup, top coat, 5 pieces of video. Maybe like some flashlight time, 6. And you just have to like, you know, do things at the appropriate places. Like the fucking mermaid manicure, oh my god, I'm sure that's probably at least over a dozen clips, like twice as many, if not more. Third try, GG. You didn't, well, I mean, no, see, I think you misspelled. I haven't done my mermaid kitty nails yet because I'm saving them for a special mermaid kitty occasion. You can still do it, Torty. Okay. Let's put these away. Mermaid 26. Oh my god. It sounds so far away, and then yet we'll be there before we know it. I start thinking about that, like so many things, like it's easy to fall between the cracks. Like I had plans. I had a manicure planned, chat. And then this is happening. And then the Holo Taco launch is happening. And I'm like, I don't want that manicure that I planned to just get like permanently forgotten about, or, you know. What do I want to say? Push to the side in favor of the new hot thing. Part of me thinks I should still just put that on. That being carbon. With or without red flakes, because I never did do... Well, I never dug out my red flakes. I never did a test swatch. That was the plan, because that is a polish that I could wear for weeks on end without getting sick of it. And as pretty as a lot of these are, that's not true. Do you know what I mean, chat? Do you have feelings like that about like certain colors or certain polishes? Like some you could just wear for like a really long time, and some you just want to wear for like a little while, like a few days or something. Yeah, I mean, that never goes away, in my opinion. If it maybe that's not true for everybody, but I mean, fuck, I still don't like listening to my own voice after however many grumble years. 15 years. Yeah. Oh, I mean, especially since I did manage to get the Helmer done. I mean, somewhere there on the to-do list, it was like, oh man, wouldn't it be nice to like do a little bit of cleaning before Silksong comes out? Because surely, you know, that would make it nicer, because I'm going to be spending more time in my room. I mean, I already spend a lot of time in my room. Wouldn't that have been done, made it nicer? Well, yes, but you know, sometimes instead of cleaning, I choose to go sit out on the patio with the puppy. Oh. But most of them, I think I've written down at least. Like, we wrote down the French tip idea in detail, including the polish names. But we'll see. We're gonna do my cuticles. We're maybe gonna do a little bit of shaping here, chat. And then I'm probably gonna call it a night. And work on some offline things. Which is weird. Tiger Mama, that's the only appropriate answer. If the question is flakies, the answer is always yes. Well, almost always. Call it a night of showing my face on the internet. Not like call it a night. And hope I haven't underestimated myself, because I mean, okay, chat, let's be really, really real here. I get super distracted by chat. It unfortunately was not. But you do get a very nice reward. Huh? Luigi. Silly auto mod. Cute doomed. Some little hangnail action. Izzy, I hope you get some good rest. Is it actually back in class down there, or is it just like getting ready to go back to class for the uni? I shouldn't ask that when you're leaving. You don't have to answer that. I have gotten better about that, I think, but I still do it like a lot. Like, people are like, I'm leaving, and I'm like, hey, let me ask you 5 questions. Last week started. Okay, yeah. Thanks. I'm sorry. I feel so rude. I don't do it because I'm rude. I do it because I'm dumb. Maybe being dumb is rude. Do I consider dumb people rude? Kind of. TBH. Like, how rude. How can you be that dumb? Oh man, is that mean? Oh man. I'm mean, chat. Gage, when have I ever called you dumb? I'm pretty sure I always tell you exactly what I think of you, but I'm pretty sure those words have never left my mouth. Now, do you do super dumb things sometimes? Yeah. You know, the whole forehead with acetone thing, and I don't care if Google did tell you to do it. If Google told you to jump off a bridge, would you go jump off a fucking bridge? Jesus. Never attribute to malice what can be explained by stupidity. It's so unfortunately true. But also, there's a lot of stupid and malicious people out there, which, you know, chat is just a great, great combination. It ought not be. Nothing that puts acetone anywhere near your eyeballs should be a thing. I mean, maybe that's a revolutionary hot take. Oh, The joys and secrets of Hallownest. No, don't put it by your eyeballs. To get it off your hands, sure. To get it off your forehead, fucking find something else, dude. Your eyeballs are there. I mean, your eyeballs aren't on your forehead, but like close enough. Don't like it. Don't like it. Vibes are off. Chat, I taught my mom about vibes. I showed my mom the vibes frog and she loved it, and now she taught my dad about vibes are off, gotta go. And it's the funniest shit. She's always telling me about it. She's like, oh yeah, and then this happened. I was like, nope, vibes are off, gotta go. Oh, that's great. It's one, like, okay. It's just pure speculation, but like there's gotta be some moment like that in Silksong. Not like that, but like that. I just, chat, I think okay, so I don't know if I've put this into words before. I'm looking forward to feeling all the things Team Cherry is gonna make me feel. Do you know what not just to playing the game, to feeling the game. God, that sounds cheesy as fuck, but like, you know what I mean? Like, think about how many times in Hollow Knight you just like felt like, like when, like when Millabelle first steal your money and you're like furious, like, this bitch, how dare you? And then you find her and it's like, oh, like this discovery, and you get your money back and it's like triumphant, and it's like this feeling of greatness, like getting ready to experience. And it's not like there's no other games or no other things in life, obviously, that do that, but like Team Cherry does it in such a creative fashion. I just can't wait to see what they've done. I just can't wait, chat. I can't wait. I can't wait to potentially find some cheese. I can't wait to explore. I can't wait to take notes. Not too many notes. I don't want to get like distracted by the notes. But also, like, I think it could be really, really good, from a Metroidvania perspective. Yeah, I just, it's gonna be so good. Day after tomorrow, chat. How's that? And I'm not one of the unbelievers, chat. I always believed, but like the fact that it's the day after tomorrow, that's wild. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even be mad if they did. Imagine if this February we got some vague ass Zote boat announcement. Just Zote standing on a dock, talking shit, telling the fishermen from Dredge the 57 precepts. A new Intwixt a Twixt. I mean, who knows? Good night, Zia. Anyway, I don't want to get too sidetracked, and we'll see soon enough. But like, it's hard not to think about it when we're just sitting here. We've been swatching the Hallownest polishes, and it's so close, and everything I'm doing is with like an eye to wanting to be able to do that uninterrupted, right? I don't plan to be on Twitch at all when I'm not streaming. I'm gonna keep it real, because like I said, I don't think non-Silksong streams are gonna be safe from Silksong spoilers. Because some people just cannot help themselves from talking about it, even if it's not an appropriate environment. Yeah, I know at least like a handful just of the ones that I kind of was watching, but it's understandable, really. If you feel like you have it all of a fan base overlap, it just makes sense. I mean, I definitely think there are some people out there who like don't have Silksong on their radar. They're just mostly not anybody that's in circles I run in. Cause like, I don't know, I feel like if for people who do want to discuss more about Silksong, there is already a Silksong thread in the spoiler channel, the Game Quarantine channel. So yeah, kind of, I don't hear any complaints usually about how the spoiler channels go, so use your own discretion, you know, about how the discussion there goes. You know, once we get into it, try not to like, you know, drop any super late game spoilers or stuff, even if you're in there, because some people might be experiencing the playthrough through me. And, you know, even if they're okay watching me, not necessarily want, you know, like out of order spoilers, but I think you guys are usually like, yeah. Yeah. My chat's gonna be locked down and emote only. I think part of the plan is I'll make a couple, you know, maybe commands that are triggered by emotes instead of word commands. Yeah, I think it's going to be weird. Like, there's some people I'm going to see and some people I'm not going to see. And I'm still trying to figure out, like, okay, so I end stream. You guys know I cannot end stream and walk over to my bed and lay down. So, like, what do I do after I end stream? I even considered, Matt, you'll appreciate, I even considered, I was like, is it a time to dive into Brandon Sanderson? And then I was like, well, do I really need a new author when so many of my old favorite authors have new things I could read? But I have been unable to settle on what I would like to read, and so I haven't picked or got anything yet. Like, if I'm going to be reading off stream, I need to, like, get a book or, like, pick a couple that I could do. But I also thought, like, I'm doing all this stuff that's, like, you know, pre-upping YouTube content. Well, guess who has not edited any of that yet? So maybe after stream is literally strictly just editing every day. The sleeper agent words. Yeah, math is a big Brando Sando, as I've heard him called, fan. So I've heard highly spoken praise fairly recently. Where's my nail? Oh, there it is. My nail file. I really fell off on my reading, chat. I used to read like 2 or 3 books a week. Easily. No, I like don't. Oh. But yeah, I might still find time. The thing is, it's like I would have to like sit down and really think about it. It's not like there's one thing where it's like, oh man, when I get time to read again, I'm gonna go read this. Like, there's like multiple different series that could be this. And I'm sure I would enjoy any that I picked, but I would still need to make a decision. And well, chat, some of you may know that I'm not super great at decision making. But yeah, the thing that's weird for me is like there's I'm not super on Discord, but I like to stay up to date with like a handful of places, you know, including like the Hollow Knight modding space. And that's obviously not going to be a safe space. That's barely already a safe space. Like, I've seen a couple of, you know, very minor spoilers that didn't really, you know, upset me too much, but I could easily see how, like, at any instant in there, somebody could... Because there's been a lot of Silksong stuff that's been released outside of, like, the announcement trailer that I have not looked at. I watched the first announcement, and I watched the release date announcement, and I pretty much did not look at anything in between. Nice, Luigi. That's a lot. And at the rate that, like, it's only gonna get worse once Silksong is actually out. Like, the modding Discord has been absurd lately. God, it's flooded with children. And real people. Well, regular people. Well, adult people. You know, but it's like, am I gonna want to sit down and get caught up on even a couple days worth of anything, let alone more than a week? Like, whoa. Like, do I just accept that week of things never happened in my timeline? Since it was announced, like, what, fucking February 2019? You can go find a comment from me on the release trailer that says, Team Cherry, please take my money at your earliest possible opportunity. Which turns out is now. Yeah, the last time I read, I remember I just sat down and read, and it was so nice. And then I got up with a crick in my neck after I finished the book and realized that I needed to learn some self-control when it was not imposed upon me. Yeah. Yeah, so the thing with Silksong Torty is that it was kind of technically originally supposed to be an additional DLC for Hollow Knight that grew beyond the scope of being a DLC fairly quickly because Hornet doesn't really fit as a character in most of Hallownest. Like, literally. Also, you know what I haven't read that article. I have it open in a tab. I should read that article before Silksong actually comes out. That might be interesting. Where they talk about how they were just basically chilling, shooting the shit, having all kinds of good ass ideas and being like, yeah, put that in the game. But yeah, it's been a long time coming. But also, I wasn't really in, you know, a lot of people from the beginning were like, oh, what's taking so long? You know, like fucking a couple, practically months after the first trailer. What's taking so long? And I'm like, well, they didn't give a release date. I was like, it's just a couple people. Doesn't it take a while to do this shit? So I never spent too much of the intervening years getting excited because even the other supposed release leaks weren't from Team Cherry, so they didn't count. Development heaven, yeah. Yeah, and it's just like, why would you want them to rush? They want to share their creation. So that means they want to create their creation, because you gotta create it to share it. So just, you know, I was content to wait. There were so many other games to play. Like, some people it's like, they're like, oh, there's no other games. There's so many other games. Even right now, there's so many other games. Blueprints, my beloved. Alright, I think we go a little bit shorter here. Not too much. Yeah, there are literally too many games. The more games you play, the more games you realize you would like to play. You only play a couple games, you're like, man, I don't know any good games. That's because you only played a couple games. Like, just play more games. And then you realize more what you like, and then you find more of what you like, and then you play more of what you like, and then you realize, whoa, there's actually a lot of stuff out here that is cool. Indie games specifically? Yeah, I mean, indie games are freaking good as heck. Hi, Daggett. Yeah, like a nice, sharp, freshly filed, squared off tip like that is what I'm gonna want for when I do that French tip eventually. Like, in my head, it's like very angular. Like, if you doubt how good, like, Hollow Knight is and how much people love Team Cherry, just the fact, when have you ever, in the world, heard people say, man, those devs sure should charge more for that? Twitch? Hello? Okay. You know, I mean, it is kind of absurd. They could have easily gotten away with so much more. And they didn't. I mean, seems like a pretty chill move. Crumble, crumble, hardworking devs. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, it's really very simple, and it comes back to the same reason why they weren't in a rush to put it out. To me, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, fucking Team Cherry, but it seems really simple to me. They're not greedy. If they were greedy, they could have put this out 3 years ago for $40. $50. And that is really refreshing in a way. And that not only are they not greedy, they're not beholden to anybody that's greedy. They're the dev and the publisher, so they don't have to, like, kowtow to whatever some larger publisher wants them to do. They're doing their shit on their timeline. Yeah. And Hollow Knight let them just be like, we could be chill. Like, that's great. That's how it fucking should be. I mean, I feel like. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's unfortunately true. Because the thing is, like, even if it's technically not a lot of money, it's discretionary spending. Some people have their whole money budgeted, right? So even something that's, you know, quote unquote, not a lot, does not fall into their budget. You know, relatable. I mean, shit, my ass was sitting here waffling over buying Peak for $10 a few weeks ago, right? My ass waited for it to go on sale. So yeah, I can see it. I mean, for me, like, Silksong is a must. Like, Silksong doesn't fall into the category of, man, maybe I shouldn't spend money on that. Because, like, yes, I will. It's Silksong. But, like, I definitely can relate to, you know, having to give a second thought to spending an amount of money that doesn't seem like a lot of money. Mark your research. Ah! True, Daggett. Actually. What else is going on in the indie market with other indie devs? Is that looking nice? This one is still kind of short. Did we have a... Oh, this was the one we had patched for such a long time, isn't it? Still kind of recovering a little bit lengthwise. Oh, and then I had like a peeling incident too, I remember. Yeah, Daggett. I mean, yeah. I gotta have Silksong. Also, I'm convinced Silksong will be great because it's just more Hollow Knight. It's Hollow Knight Silksong. I like Hollow Knight, I will like Silksong. You can't convince me I won't. You know, there's a lot of people who are like, well, what if Silksong isn't... No, it's gonna be good. It is. If I have to eat my words, I mean, so be it, but I doubt it. If Team Cherry was making some kind of new franchise, maybe I'd have a little bit of doubt, but this is just more Hollow Knight. And I like Hollow Knight. I don't believe it. Like I said, if I have to eat my words, so be it, but I can't believe it. From what I've already seen, which, like, I didn't try too hard to remember. It wasn't like I was watching the trailer with the intent to memorize what I was watching. I was watching the trailer based on vibes, right, chat? The vibes are immaculate. I can't wait for the music. I agree with what you were saying on stream, Math. When they released a lot of the music, I did not listen to any of it. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, wow, I bet I'm gonna love every single moment of it. Like, they'll probably put something in there that pisses me off. They'll probably put something in there that I don't like. But I'm still gonna love it overall. Like, I could tell. The vibes are good. Yeah. See, and I feel like I didn't participate in a lot of that. Like, am I looking forward to it extremely? Yes, because, I mean, Hollow Knight is my favorite game. Period. But I don't know. We shall see. Not tomorrow, but the next day. Tomorrow, chat, what if... Okay, I have an idea for tomorrow. If tonight goes smoothly and I get everything done that I want to get done. What if we do one last rando? Right? Peak? No. What if we do one last rando? Where I turn on every single rando connection. Not like every single part of every connection, but like at least one thing from every connection. And then we could use rando map mod hints to help us. Right? What do you think, chat? So it would be like a probably semi-cursed rando, but then like we would use hints. No, I mean with hints. Oh, come on, with hints. With hints. Chat, come on. play Silksong first. I mean, it's kind of surprising to me how many people haven't. Well, I mean, not surprising, but it's surprising to me some people that I've seen playing in my follow list recently where it's like Silks or Hollow Knight first playthrough. So, I mean, there are people out there who haven't played it yet, and I'm sure there's people who, you know, are not in on the hype of Silksong yet, and maybe they'll see somebody playing it and be like, oh, that looks pretty cool, maybe I'll check it out, and then they'll play it first, yeah. That's not true, Izzy. It's not. It's literally not true. The last rando I did was one day. Literally the last rando I did was one day. And the one I played with Luke was one day. That's two. Already off the top of my head. No, I know I like to do shit, but like, no. How many hours of one day? Don't worry about it. That was without hints. Matt Mod hints can carry. They still count. I was always very sad that I didn't get to see Fasta run because Fasta was running while I was doing my casual. And by the time I was watching speedruns, he had already pretty much retired from Hollow Knight. It was like early days. No, okay, look, did you know that random map mod can literally hint you the exact location of progress? Yeah, Daggett, I think I remember you saying that before. We'll see. It'll depend. So here's the plan, chat. You want to hear the plan, such as it is? This evening, we're gonna finish, like, shaping my nails and stuff on stream. Finish chatting and whatnot. Then I'm gonna call it a night as far as stream goes. I'm going to do some offline things. I'm gonna see what time it is. Potentially I'm gonna work on the skin list a little more. I'm gonna go to bed. Tomorrow afternoon, I do my meal prep before stream. And then stream after meal prep. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it would be cool. I also kind of wanted to do the Blueprints rando, but I feel like that probably would be multi-day to do it properly. I mean, that could be, to my understanding, turned on in a limited sense. I mean, that's the thing with connections. Most of them have a light option. You don't have to turn everything on. Battery, they're not available in Minnesota. Currently. Yeah, it's called Bug Prints. Look, you don't understand. I was gonna get some when I went out to get my prescription, which I thought I was gonna be able to get today because it went from being out of stock to being in process, and I was like, oh, they must have finally got some in stock, and then I looked again and it was fucking out of stock status again. So I don't know what the fuck is up with it. I'm irritated with them. But when I went to go get my prescriptions, I was like, man, maybe I need to go get a caramel apple avocado if these are coming back. But then, like, I looked on my local Taco Bell menus. You did tall. Or was that supposed to be didn't? It is terrible, either way. And the documentation, which I could find online, was very unclear of whether it will be expanding to here. Like, it currently said, like, limited places, and the one that I tried to bring up was some location in California. Anyway. I was gonna pick some up with my drugs and empanadas. But no. Road trip. I have a few other things on my plate, battery. Yeah, except it shouldn't be in a test kitchen, because what do you need to test? You know the people want them. Fucking bring them back. Give them to me now. Last time they were back for literally like fucking less than a week. Fuckers. Bastards. Index and middle are still pretty poor shape. Peeling going on and whatnot. Wait, Crank the Hot Dog Maker? Is this a reference that I don't know? The lifting on this is really unfortunate. It also, one of the things I said, it said that special Taco Bell insiders or some shit get early access to empanadas between the 2nd and the 8th. So does that mean that the wider rollout isn't until the 8th, and maybe local Taco Bells will have them on the 8th? What day is the 8th? 4th, 5th, 6th? 8th is next Monday. The road trip job. I don't think cooking in the backseat's a very good idea unless you're in like a RV and the backseat is actually like a kitchen. No, RVs are awful. They be trying to rip you off. Okay, chat. I think my nails are looking pretty good. A little final touching up, a little final tapering. Like maybe a tad shorter than I like them because I plan to not have to do much to them for a while. My aunt and uncle bought one when they both retired. And they got it because they thought it would make it easier to travel with their dog. They thought like when they drove, the dog would just like lay down in the back. The dog refuses to lay down in there. Just stands. Like, in theory, an RV seems great. But I think in reality, it's just like a big mobile hassle. Hassle. Why did I say hassle so weird? We are not getting an RV. They're absurdly expensive. Like a down payment on an RV is like a fucking down payment on a house, dude. And I'm sure you can guess which I think would be a better investment. Clue. I'm a homebody, not an RV body. It's awful. It's an awful joke. Did anybody clip the initial realization of Crystal Peaks? I guess I could look after stream and see if anybody clipped it. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. I mean, this is like short for me, but like this is a pretty nice length, right, chat? Like, I know it's not short for anybody but me. Well, most people. I mean, there might be some people who agree with me. I want to make an RV? No, I don't want to make an RV. I should stop. I could keep filing slightly all night. Pretty short. The thing that is going to be really interesting to me is, sorry to go back to Silksong, but like how many people like pivot to Silksong and stay there versus how many people pivot to Silksong and then move on or move back to Hollow Knight. Are you talking about like a little trailer battery, little trailer house? My uncle makes those. My great uncle. They're like little, like for camping. They're small. I guess maybe you mean larger. I mean, you're not being serious. Probably you're not being serious. Yeah, plus, I mean, like, people still like Hollow Knight. I just can't see people that have so many hours in the game putting the game down completely, even if they are distracted from a period. But how long that period is going to just vary for everybody. I mean, for myself, I really don't know. I mean, in my mindset, I have, like, go for 100%, do it. And then there's still probably going to be plenty of secrets. But, like, probably I'll be a little bit more okay with, like, getting back to Twitch. Far less practical. I try battery. Yeah. I mean, I already know that's not true. I mean, for one thing, I have outstanding Hollow Knight goals. With a certain, MIT battery. Yeah. Plus, I mean, like, 5 years from now, if somebody looks into Silksong, they're gonna be like, oh, it's a sequel, I should play Hollow Knight first. Like, Hollow Knight isn't going anywhere. Chat, it feels weird to end without doing a manicure. They just need to bring them back here. A couple people have posted battery, like every time, and chat as well, thanks chat. Every time people see a caramel apple empomada like product in a grocery store, they post it in my food channel. Supposedly they have them at Walmart, but I don't ever go to Walmart to check it out. I mean, I guess I could, or like look on the internet. Walmart's near me. I don't know. No, LTAC. I am, I'm gonna do something offline. Whoa, my right index is actually longer than my left. I don't feel like that'll do. Years, Luigi. Literally. Like, I never do anymore because I'm like, well, if I'm doing my nails, why wouldn't I stream it? So, for anybody who doesn't know, without confirming or denying anything, this very lovely Arcana Lacquer collection was not the only thing I received in the mail today. It just happened to be the only thing I could show you guys today. So I'm gonna record some offline content, and part of it will probably be available on Friday, and something for my main channel for Sunday as well. Shoo. It's so weird. I think this is best though, it's just, man. Fucking forehead wrinkle, dude. That one particular one makes me want to... I was gonna say it makes me want to get Botox, but that's not true. My forehead would have to be hella wrinklier than that to get Botox. It's really only that one that bothers me. That one. That one. So anyway, yeah, you know, not to confirm or deny anything, chat, but my nails will not be remaining naked. I can confirm that. Let me see where I can send you guys. And thanks for hanging out. I wasn't sure. Like, I'm really glad that we got a chance to swatch the Arcana collection. And maybe one of these will make their way onto my nails sooner, but definitely some of these will make their way onto my nails later, right? I think maybe... Should we go see AP and Blossom? I feel like it has been a while since I rated Bomb, but also I feel like AP does not stream very often. With all the Hollow Knight and Silksong talk. Yeah, because just chat, I cannot see myself being ready on Friday to take a break from Silksong. And I would not want anyone who wants my opinion to have to wait around for whenever I might be ready after that to take a break from Silksong, right? Hey, Chris, have a good day at work. So yeah, We'll see for tomorrow. I will stream tomorrow. Will it be an absurd rando? I don't know. It seems like it would be nice to do by certain definitions of nice. I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord. Fuck. 2.5 years, chat. More. 2 2/3 years. AP and Blum are doing some kind of like Deathlink looking death rando? Crowd controlled death rando is what's happening. Is where I'm sending you, chat. There's the raid. There's the direct link. Here is a raid message. I appreciate you all hanging out. Like, you know, we talked about it a little bit earlier. I feel like I've been slightly chaotic because just the amount and variance of the things that I've decided need doing before Silksong is so wide. I did not realize that the last time I played Blueprints was going to be the last time before Silksong. But once we 100% Silksong, we will be going right back to Blueprints. It's still living rent-free in my mind, so hopefully I don't forget too much, and if I do, hopefully my notes carry. But tomorrow will be something, and then Thursday will be Silksong. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night. If you have things that you want to finish before Silksong, even if they seem silly, I hope you can take advantage of that productivity juice. And, thanks so much for hanging out. I think my naked nails look really good right now. Also, by the way, I could wear them naked, except that's bad for my nails because it's dangerous. But like, I think they look really nice right now. Really good length for a short length and like not too stained. They actually are like a little stained, but it's fine. But have a great rest of your day or night, whatever time it is for you. And I hope I'll see you next time. It was a little bit of a rushed outro, but it was fine. And if you are in the future on YouTube, well, I don't know exactly when this VOD will be going up because it's what I'm about to go do offline that I'm going to be putting up Friday and Sunday, maybe the week after, but then what manicure would go with this unless I do another? We'll figure it out. You'll be in the future somewhere, living your best life, hopefully. If you'd like to join me live, twitch.tv/Colette MSLP. And thanks for watching.